Hi everyone, my name is Tisha. I wanted to let you all know about this piece that I have with me today. It's a piece from Highline Wigs, or Toppers by Sharon, and it is a ponytail topper. So let me kind of explain a little bit more of this in this video. So as you can see, I have a really tiny pony. The Tiny Pony Committee is what I'm going to call it affectionately. The Tiny Pony Committee, and saw this on Sharon, Toppers by Sharon, or Highline Wigs Instagram, and I was very interested, and the more I saw about it, the more interested I got, and I decided that it was a piece that I wanted to invest in. So yeah, I'll kind of show you the cap a little bit. It comes with a comb and these clips around here. It's a 6x7. Okay, what to do when you go to put this in, I see I have to wrap my ponytail about 4 or 5 times to get it on my hair, more like 5. So I'll kind of show you my hair. I have an overall thinning to my hair. It's kind of what I'm dealing with. You know, I get that kind of the fuzzies and the breakage. My hair somewhat has come back from some of my loss, but I'm still experiencing a lot of it. And especially, like I said, that overall thinness. So Sharon says on the website that you would want to have a decent front to be able to do it. So if most of your thinning is up here, then this may not be the piece for you. But if your thinning is in here, you would probably be just fine because the piece will cover it. Or as like I said, mine's an overall thinning. So it works out pretty well. I do think that you may be worried about how much hair you need to have to deal, to cover it, and thinking that you might not have enough, but you might be surprised because I only use like this much hair to cover. It's really not much. And as you can see, I definitely have that hair that's fuzzy and flies away and things like that from it being thin. So I go ahead and I take it and I flip it on over like a lot of us topper ladies do. And I get in here and snap it down and secure it. It feels very secure in my head. And then I take a brush is really good for this because the bristles are very tight and close together, so it definitely helps your hair to disperse a little better. So here's what it looks like right off the bat, which actually looks really good down, in my opinion. Looks cute if you are able to kind of comb over what you got. Or I have worn it with a little clippy right here, which I think is cute. You can also wear it back with a headband. Anything that requires your hair to be back, it's already there because that's how this piece is made. It's made to go back. So you can't clip any, you cannot cut any bangs into it, which, may be a con for you. So I have actually already put this in today. So I put in my, my fibers. So what I do is I might come in, a little bit on the side and a little bit in the front to kind of thicken it. And then I rub it in with my fingers and disperse it. I also love using a good dry shampoo to kind of make sure that all of this hair is nice and fluffy rather than, be a little more oily and separated. So I'll kind of show you what this looks like as I put it into the ponytail. There's me brushing it back, and you saw how close I put it up front. I put it up there pretty darn close. And even my small amount of hair is covering it very well. Okay, so the color that I have this in is the light Hannah. I think I may have already said that, but it's a warmer blonde. And I think it matches well with my hair. I do think that getting a good match with your hair is probably very important to blending it in. And there we go. So what I'll do at this point is I'll kind of take my hair and make sure that I'm matching the volume on my sides with the volume that I have going up top. You can also take your fingers and kind of spread what's on the topper a little bit. And then I can usually even take a little bit of hairs up here and put it down, and it still looks really good. I mean, you would really have to be looking for something to find anything, and I still don't, I don't think anyone's gonna find anything looking in your hair. So, okay, now you can kind of see what my pony looks like. It takes more like 2 to 3 wraps of my current elastic in order to get it up in this pretty ponytail. And I think it's great. I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with this purchase. No regrets at all. It's actually funny how when your hair is a little, we'll call it normal, and you wear your hair in a ponytail, it's considered not very special, right? It's considered like the less effort, hairstyle. But then when your hair gets really thin, or you're losing it, just the simple joys of having a nice, pretty ponytail is not there anymore. And it's a hairdo that you want to be able to do again. And, you might ask, why this topper over just taking my current topper and, making it go back into a ponytail? A lot of us have been there and we've done it, and you can. There's many pieces that will go up into a ponytail. I think the difference with this one is, for me, is that it's already combed back that way. Whenever I take my toppers and I comb them back into a ponytail, I'm working against something. A lot of times I'll style them with, either blow drying them or drying them brushed in a certain way. And so the hairs want to go that way. And then I'll curl it and I'll push it down and I'll do all these things so that when I wear it on my head, it's nice and flat, right? But then when we decide that we want to wear it into a ponytail, we're kind of fighting against that flow that our topper has going on. So I think that's the difference between this and a regular topper, is that this is meant to go back already. It's effortless. You don't have to fight it. Whereas the others you do. And yeah, that's why I like it so much. I work in a hospital and I'm a mommy, and there's a lot of days where I want to throw it into a ponytail, but I would like it to be a little nicer looking, a little thicker, a little more luxurious than my ponytail. And I think it does a pretty good job of helping me get my sides covered up too. Even in a normal, even when I had more hair and I put it up into a ponytail, I still had a lot of sides showing. So the fact that this covers up the top leaves me to be able to take some, have this hair pushed down. And it also helps me to, disperse that hair better and just make it all look a little fuller, obviously with the help of my fibers too. They are always helpful. So anyway, I am so happy that you watched this video. You have a great day, and I'll see you all later. Bye.